Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic, and Twitch land, I keep leaving you guys out. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel or a member slash subscriber on the Twitch channel. They're relatively cheap and the money goes to me. If you have an Amazon account, be sure to link it to your Twitch so that you can have a free Prime sub to give away to your favorite content creator, me, instead of giving that money to Jeff Bezos, because honestly, fuck him, right? Give me money. If you don't give me your Twitch Prime, that means you like Bezos more than you like me. Just gonna say it. Anyways, without further ado, gather round, friends. I've got a tale for you, a grand adventure worthy of song and legend. This one, my friends, begins with the rumblings of distant thunder and the call of the mountains, ever so distant yet unrelenting. Our brave adventurers, well, more like vanquishers of the wicked, if you ask me, embarked on yet another dangerous journey to track down their mysterious figure. One who was elusive, like smoke in the wind. But as with all things tied to fate, the mountains had something else in store for them. They didn't find a man. They found two wyverns, mating no less. And oh, what a battle it was. Now, a battle with wyverns isn't for the faint of heart. No. Ebenezer, the ever-bold figurehead, charged headfirst, only to feel the sting of poison. Oh, yes, my friends, poisoned by a wyvern's tail. A nasty business, that one. But our heroes didn't falter. Fran, brave as ever, danced through the fray, her sword and bow flashing in the air, and Neeson, ever the trickster, cast illusions to lead their foes astray. But even their mighty efforts were not without consequences. For Ebenezer found himself unconscious, a mere whisper away from death itself. Yet the battle raged on. With cunning strategy and two wyverns down, the party emerged victorious, though not without a toll. Neeson barely hanging on and Ebenezer scarcely breathing. But loot awaited, as it always does. Wyvern hide, venomous poison, and all was looted thanks to the skill of Fran's hands. And the party's next steps towards the next challenge loomed large. But oh, the mysteries deepen. As they wander the mountainside, strange ancient runes appear to them, speaking of a gift from the heavens, a weapon known as Skycleaver, forged by the gods themselves, now guarded by giants, ready to test their wits and strength. Our adventurers, of course, decided to climb higher, for what is an adventure if not a creature of curiosity? Their minds swirling with tales of giant guardians and a weapon that could cut through storms themselves. They knew their quest was not over, for in the shadow of these mighty giants, they sought the Skycleaver, the weapon that would make them legends. There's no rest for the vanquishers of the wicked, and indeed, weary party will soon scale the mountainous peaks once more, eyes set on what they hope will be a glorious prize. But little do they know, their next trials are still yet to unfold, and danger looms heavy, like the storm cloud on the horizon. And of course, the gossip around the tavern says that Neeson lost a bet. Something about a drunken mime impersonation, I'm not sure. A bit of a farting in front of an audience, maybe? Who honestly knows? But, dear friends, stay tuned. Our heroes march on, to claim what is rightfully theirs, or to fall, perhaps, as many before them have. But they go forward, as always, bold, unyielding, and certainly ready for the next chapter. With the Skycleaver in hand, they sought out safety, but within the giant's home and hovel itself. As they have stepped inside, they peer at the stage before them. The only safety from these two monstrous entities that could easily fell them in a single swoop is the very home that they lay their heads in at night. Now, as the party steps into the giant's home, the first thing you notice is the sheer magnitude of the space. The entrance is enormous, with towering doors that stand twice the height of a regular man, carved from dark wood that seems to ripple with the weight of centuries. Even the air feels heavy, thick with the presence of beasts that once roamed here. The floor is uneven beneath your feet. Large stone slabs set in place with the precision of the giants, but now showing the telltale signs of wear and time. Cracks in the stones seem to stretch along the ground as though the... Fucking, I need a new mouse. What did I just say? Cracks in the stones seem to stretch along the ground as though the weight of the structure itself is starting to buckle under the years of use. The walls, though thick and sturdy, are poked with age, and some parts of the stone have crumbled away, leaving jagged edges and open gaps where the giant's power once held them together. Looking around, the furniture is breathtaking, out of scale, like something out of a child's imagination. Tables are tall as mountains, with wooden chairs that could swallow a man whole. The chairs are massive, the kind that seem more like thrones for gods, carved with intricate patterns that speak of old forgotten rituals. The seats may be empty, but you can tell the recent use of all of the furniture and steps and everything around you. Above the upper level looms, half the floor collapsed, revealing the broken, jagged frame of what once was. The split floor creates a wild, unsettling atmosphere, as though the structure is breathing under the weight of time. But dust hangs in the air like smoke, and a faint creaking sound fills the room you find yourselves in, as if the house itself is groaning in protest. Everybody, welcome to the giant's home. Yes, it is intentionally dark in here.
I'm still on the mountain man.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Gave you that whole ass description, and here you are.
Now, what do we do?
Yes, that's what I was. How do we find our way out of here? We can't go back.
I imagine our best bet is to lay low and wait for them to either calm down and go back to their posts or come in here and go to sleep.
How long does your illusion last? When they come back, is it going to be gone?
Uh, 10 minutes. So, yes.
Shit, so when they get back, they're going to be real pissed. Because before they were chasing us because they thought we didn't get the sword, and now they're going to come back and find that the sword is gone.
What were you saying, Fran?
I was just going to say, do we know that we came in through a doggy door? Did we recognize that as a doggy door?
Oh, clear as day. Yeah, you have animal
Okay.
handling. You know what a doggy door is.
Okay, so I'm thinking that we should all be concerned about a small dog. Or big dog, however big that doggy door was.
It was big enough that all of you ran through it
Yeah, so
without
I just want to
crouching.
point
The
out.
dog is bigger than you guys.
I just want to point out that there's the potential of a dog running around here that's bigger than us.
Yes, good point, friend. So, giant dog, giants themselves. I see one of two things. Either we try to find a door out the back, or we hide near the entrance, and if they come in, we try to sneak out. But that seems far too foolish to me. Oddvar, you had a thought?
No, I was just gonna say, whatever we do right now, I still have Pass Without a Trace up. It lasts an hour. I don't know how long this whole escapade has been, but I never lost concentration on it, so I'm still. So if we're trying to sneak away,
Yes. Well, let's see if there's a back door. Let's continue through.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Let's-
with everyone.
sneak in the house then, because apparently there's probably a enormous animal.
Nizan, did it say anything in the prophecy about the sword that they also get a castle?
No, nothing about a castle. Sorry.
Okay, I was just wondering if this was supposed to be my domain now, but okay.
Well, since these weren't the original people in the, maybe there's a castle somewhere. I don't know.
Well, I just meant this house. I thought maybe this
I-
home could.
I don't think this was there. I don't
Alright.
think this would be the castle.
Well, then it wouldn't be proper. All right, let's move on. Let's try to find a way out.
Okay. So, Fran, does anybody else have dark vision here?
No, I use my companions for help.
Okay, Fran, you being the one with all of the vision here. You can see that there's another one of those incredibly large doors leading to some other separate chamber over here. You also make out the ledge of the second floor. There's stairs over here that you can climb over debris to try to ascend upwards. It looks like quite a fucking hike.
Okay. So can I just say I relay that to everybody else?
Hmm.
I don't know how to. Okay, thank you.
So, other doggy door or upstairs? That's a good
I don't-
question.
Was it another doggy door or just another large door?
Another large door.
Is there enough gap to fit like under the door, in between the door and the floor?
For Simon, yes.
For the rest of us, it looks like a heavy. Well, I might not be heavy. Maybe you could use your rope to tie it around the. Are the hinges on the inside? Can we see the hinges? Because doors swing towards their hinges. Are they on the side we're on, so the door opens up towards us, or are they on the other side?
The hinges look like the door would swing inwards, away from you all.
Oh, wait, I was thinking we could have your rope tie onto the. I hope that's his campaign. Tie onto the handle and pull it, but the hinges are on the other side, so that won't work.
If Simon could fit, because Advar's still a cat, can he fit?
What type of cat is your cat?
He's like a house cat.
Well, I mean, you have to pick a specific animal that your wild shape is. What is the very specific cat that you turn into?
I only specified it was like a house cat that has thumbs.
So standard cat, not a Craig
Yeah.
cat, not a Wampus cat, not a
No,
Okay.
no, it's just a regular like.
house cat. Then yes, you will be able to fit underneath it.
Oh, perhaps if because the rope looks like it'll fit underneath the door, we could maybe guide the rope under, and Oddvar can go under as well. And
Yeah.
can anyone use the rope, or do people have to spend time with it?
Anyone can use it.
Okay,
Anyone
I
that's
couldn't
holding on to it.
All right, I couldn't remember if it was a tunable or not. The other option, I'm just throwing it out there, is to go upstairs. But we're trying to find a way out. We're not trying to look for valuables, so we
Yeah, the
wouldn't want to
problem
go
with
upstairs.
going upstairs is then it becomes harder to get out, not easier.
Exactly, and that's probably where their valuables are anyway, so we don't need to go up there.
Well, maybe we should.
Unless there's a window. Go out
It's
the back.
true. We could climb out the window. We have a rope. We could easily climb up the window. I'm starting to like this. All right, upstairs it is.
The player loves how he just figured out he can manipulate. How the player can manipulate.
Just bait me. All right, I'm heading towards the stairs.
Okay. I need
Taking Willie
you.
with me.
I need you to roll me an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Payback for last session.
Yeah. Oh God, died.
Okay.
Can
I'll remind everybody to be stealthy. Fran?
Yes, Fran.
I was gonna say, can Fran just mutter under her breath, "What a beautiful idiot."
Yes, I am beautiful.
Yes,
I
you
only
do.
heard the first word.
So, as you are climbing Nesian, going over some of the debris, you end up flipping over one, and everybody listens as he falls and slides down another one and gets stuck in a crack. You are between two tiles that are out like this.
Oh, was this me climbing up the stairs?
No, this is you climbing over the debris to get to the
Oh, okay.
stairs.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Can
maybe
Millie just go pick him up?
Millie will have to roll an acrobatics or athletics check to get over to him.
Do you want that, Nesian?
That's fine. Millie does have a climbing speed. If that makes a difference.
What about the rope?
Yeah.
I really like this rope you found.
Whatever you guys want to do.
You can try and pull me out. Roll either strength or dex unless Millie
Millie has a
Millie
climb
actually has
speed?
athletics. Yeah, she has a climb speed.
Oh, then Millie can climb through this no problem at all and pick you up like a baby bird in her mouth and just hoist you.
Maybe Millie can carry us all, take trips back and forth. But we must be quick.
Thank you, Millie and Fran.
I would like each of you to roll me a d20, please.
Oh, I would absolutely love to. Why not? Fresh roll.
Easy.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Oh,
Right here?
okay.
Okay. Jeez. Two twos
These
in
are
a
some
row, huh?
rolls.
All right,
Look at these
here we go.
rolls, man. Jeez.
I must break the. Here we go. Here it is.
Someone get more than a 10.
No, absolutely not.
Good lord. Session.
No way, two of you? Okay.
2 of us.
Yes, we rolled under 5.
Yes.
Jeez.
Nesian. Ebenezer. The two of you hear this faint whistle of wind that enters into your minds. Nesian, you turn and look at that other room. You look at the door. You know there's something valuable over there. Ebenezer, you look over at it and you sense something that you need. Something that will help you in your journey ahead.
Obviously, the upstairs is a red herring. That's what's with all the trap stuff on the floor. It's just trying to trick people. The real valuables are behind that door.
What traps? You fell on some garbage.
It's a trap, Oddvar. It's a cleverly disguised trap.
Yes, no, yes, I believe.
How would you disarm a pile of trash?
Pick it up, clean
Large
it, recycle.
broom?
But no,
I guess that's true, but you know what I meant.
Nesian's correct. I sense the smell drifting from over there. It's like the tribe I belong to. Well, my wife's. Let's go. We should go.
See, me and Ebenezer agree. That's like a first ever. So obviously this is the right decision. I'm going to send Willie under the door.
Okay. Bring him onto the map so I can put him there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I didn't realize he wasn't on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, why can't I not drag it? Oh, there he goes.
Okay. Why is he still medium sized?
I don't know.
I thought I updated him like 3 times. Update. Save. So, as Willie collapses himself and crawls over to the other side, he peers in there and he sees the remnants of weaponry suitable for these giants, a stronghold that would have been left here just for them. And he notices this very lovely looking carpet, untouched by age and untouched by debris, that leads up to the largest locked chest that you have ever seen before in your life, Nesian.
Well, this was obviously the right decision. I'm going to lead the rope underneath the door, and looking through Willie's eyes, I'm going to bring it up to the door handle and see if I can loop it over the door handle.
All right, have Willie roll me a sleight of hand check.
I don't think he had. Okay. 10.
Okay, yeah. Willie gets the rope tied around the handle itself and knots it up just like you trained him to do.
And then I'll start pulling on the rope.
All right. Roll me a Thieves' Tools check utilizing strength.
I think I can help you. If you pull on the rope and I push on the door.
Works for me. Is there any skill that'll give me advantage on this?
Athletics.
Okay, don't have that one.
You are
But it doesn't matter.
picking a lock with strength. The
'Cause I
first in
nat-
any of my games.
Because I nat 20, that son of a bitch.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, well, you successfully unlock and open up the door. Immediately, you all see this stronghold of some kind. This beautiful, vibrant-looking room where the stonework has been shifted from the weight of these titanic monsters over the years. And you all see the same thing that I previously described.
Does the room look like the current Guardians have been able to get into here, or is this like from the previous Guardians that we think have been died out? Like
Survival check.
automatic. Decent. Got a 10. So 17.
Okay. So, it definitely looks like this place has been revisited by those giants. They could probably just easily open the door without going through all of the different difficulties of it. And yeah, they definitely have occupied and utilized this place more recently.
Okay.
I'm heading straight for the chest.
All right, Nesian, as you are heading over towards the chest, let me do something real quick. You step on it where a small plume of debris shoots up automatically, and you notice the edges of the rug that you are standing upon begins lifting up towards you. Everybody, roll me roll me at initiative at disadvantage.
Woohoo!
And
Hasn't
my
talked to
things
me in a
have
long time.
surprise.
I was just about to say, I want to check for traps or something. You're like, I walk right in.
I was gonna check when I got to the chest.
I didn't trust the room,
All
especially
right,
that
let's
carpet,
see.
that perfect carpet.
I thought it was gonna be a flying carpet. I thought it was gonna be something awesome.
Yeah, it is something awesome.
Man, my rolls today.
Both pretty good. I'm still a cat, though. I can't cast any spells.
And all of you are rolling at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah,
Unless you
I did.
cannot be surprised.
Ooh, can I not be surprised yet? Oh, I can be
Oh, I
surprised.
must be. I clicked on Simon, but
Yeah.
I guess.
Bum 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 bum.
Alrighty. So, first things first. As you have stepped onto the rug and nobody else entered into the room.
I was near the door because I had, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I had stepped into the room.
All right.
Probably, yeah, I don't know.
Nesian, you
I
can
would've
blame
gone
your
in the room, but-
allies.
Okay, that's fine.
Because you're the only thing in here that they can go after.
They? Oh no, there's more than one?
Oh,
You
absolutely.
watch as this armor-clad warrior, who you thought was a pile of plate and armor, begins standing and coming over towards you, Nesian. As it gets in front of you, it raises its fist and punches. The first attack at advantage. 8.
Missed.
And as you hear it clanking, 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 and coming over towards you, it punches a second time. 10.
Missed.
Now,
Something missed me.
Woohoo!
I know. Here we go. You watch as this sword swings over here to you, Advar. And these swords swing over to you, Nesian.
Oh my god.
And over to you, Nesian.
Jesus.
Even the swords are attacking you. What the fuck? Where's their attack page? Oh, yeah. Slice! Nesian 1. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Then slice number 2. No longer advantage, so 12.
Okay. Nope, doesn't hit. Just the first one.
That'll be 5 points of slashing damage. Advar. Slice. This one is supposed to be at advantage.
Yeah. that
21.
hits. Yeah.
5 points of slashing damage.
Ugh.
Now it's your turn, Advar. Simon, Advar.
Fucking bullshit. Got hit. Oh. What's a bonus action to turn back into a person? So I'll do that.
Okay.
And it's an animated flying sword.
Look at it.
Jeez.
Pretty cool.
Oh, where's... Crap. I'll just hit it with shock and grasp, I guess.
Go ahead.
Not really sure what else to do.
Give it the shock.
Give it the shocker.
Uh.
Oh, I think I accidentally rolled at a disadvantage, but it should be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
All right. Ooh, double sevens.
Oh, hey, look at that! You shatter the flying sword.
Noise.
Sword. So here's a question about my cloak. It was active.
You never
But
got
it-
hit?
Well, I got hit as a
Then-
cat, but it wasn't active as a cat because I can't wear it as a cat. So when I come back as a person, is it still active because I wasn't hit
No.
as a person?
No,
Alright.
the passive abilities maintain on you when you wild shape over. So if you had foresight and then you wild shape, you still have foresight. It's similar to that. So since you got hit as a cat, it's gone.
Well, yeah, I just wasn't sure because it adds to your AC if you're wearing it, but I didn't wear it as a cat. It melded into
You
me.
used it, then you turned into a cat. You got hit as the cat, you lose the benefits, same as foresight.
Fair enough.
Yeah. If you have the benefits at any point in time, you have all the mechanics still applied to you.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, next up, Nesian. Or tiebreakers. Nesian, what's your dex?
18.
Fran, what's your dex? Big number.
It's actually the tiny little number under your.
Oh, they
Big
changed
number.
it to the tiny.
They changed it now.
Alright, the tiny one.
I don't know where to find it at.
On
Under-
your
Under ability scores on the main page, where it says like strength, dexterity.
it'll probably
There's a
be
whole
near
bunch
the
of
top.
plus stuff.
Yep, 11.18. It's all the way at the top. So if you scroll all the way to the top of Fran's page,
Yeah.
your sheet, you see ability scores, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dexterity, the small number under the first one on the ability.
Okay.
So it's
It's
between you
18.
two. Who goes first?
Go ahead, Fran. You can go first.
Fran.
Okay. w- I'm sorry, I don't know what to do.
Probably just attack something.
Yeah, they're
Alright,
fighting
what-
in this
whatever.
room over here.
Alright, whatever's closest to me, I'll attack. That's bad.
From there, you
Um,
can see the armor.
Okay, I'll do that with my bow. Nope.
No, 23
You-
hits. You don't have disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did. I left disadvantage on from when I rolled initiative.
For 8 points of piercing damage. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Yup, it takes it. As the
And
arrow
then-
sinks right through the breast. And the armor continues moving.
And then I want to do another one of those, and then I'll Hunter's Mark for my bonus.
Go for it.
Can I do that?
Damn. 9 misses.
Okay, well, I'll still Hunter's Mark.
Yep, yep.
And then I'm done.
Alrighty, Nesian.
Alright, I'm gonna stab the animated flying sword right above me. 26.
26 hits.
For 8.
Alrighty.
And then my offhand is a 9. Is it, are we in dim light?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I had advantage on the first attack then.
So the first attack was 26 and 9.
Yeah, so it hits, which means I do get my sneak attack since I had advantage.
Haha.
And it will not roll my sneak attack. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
just
what-
have to
these new
manually roll
characters-
the dice.
Yeah, these new character sheets don't work right for some of this stuff. Another 10 damage to the sword.
Well, that's a destroyed sword.
All right, then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Yaha.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't want to block the door. I'll go over there. And that is DCN's turn.
The animated rug will now go. You watch as the rug begins crawling over towards you, Nesian. It does not have advantage anymore since you had a turn before it.
Thankfully.
Shmother! 9!
Miss.
As it lunges out at you, you dodge out of the way. Ebenezer.
All right. Seeing Nesian surrounded, I charge in. 5, 10, 15. Nesian's now running away. 20.
I'm tactically withdrawing.
Yeah. 25. Oops. 30. And I will. I'm going to attack the big rug. Well, the animated rug, not the big one in the room. That's not alive. Great sword. Where are you, great sword?
That'll hit.
And damage. 15 points of damage.
Nice
Nice.
slice.
Bonus action. I don't know if you can understand me, but attack me, not him. And I'm going to Misty step away and use the taunt. So anything within 5 feet of me right now, when I Misty step away, it's going to. I'll drop it in chat. Taunting step.
Thank you. Because I have to see if it's a charmed condition or.
Taunting step. Creatures within 5 feet of the space you left must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell DC or have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you until the start of the next turn.
Alright.
All right, so now I'm going to go
Rug
5,
failed.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Be over there. Over here! Over here! And I say to the inanimate objects that have no ears and probably can't speak.
Okay. All done?
And I is done.
Alright, now the armor's turn. Clank, clank, clank. Nesian, it has disadvantage to attack you.
Goes the trolley.
Punch. Punch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that one hits.
Damn.
That'll be 4 bludgeoning damage. One last sword.
A pincushion, look out!
Advar, it comes swirling up to you.
All right.
Slice. 16.
Nope. My AC is 18.
Advar, go ahead.
What the hell was that? Trying to All right, I will rope a dope over here. And it looks like I can hit all of them and Miss Neeson with burning hands.
Alrighty, that's dex saves, right?
Yep, Dex 15.
Oh wait, you moved over here? That means
yeah.
you stepped through the rug's attack of opportunity.
Oh, did I?
Well, you have to enter the room, so yeah.
That's true.
That'll be an 18 to hit. If you shield, you can't burning hands.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Well, I have to shield.
I mean,
I can't. I don't want to get smothered.
that's up to you. I don't know if you.
Well, that didn't work.
Are you gonna shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, no burning hands. You get to move over here.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
It's been a couple years, Joey, since I've fought one of these with you.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Commortar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. So what would you like to do with your action now, Advar?
Well, I guess now I can still shock and grasp the sword because that doesn't take a spell slot.
Yeah, you can.
No, I missed. This was not my round.
Fran.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna hit the thing closest to me. The looks like the rug.
Go for it. $25 hits.
Ooh, nice. Fantastic.
-4 from that because Hunter's Mark is not on this one. So that's 1 and 3, 7 damage. Next attack. $14 against the rug. Let me double check. 14 will hit the rug.
Woohoo! Oh,
For 12 damage. How do you want to do this? How do you slay the rug?
Can I pull out my my dagger and just stab it.
Yes, ripping the rug to shreds.
Yeah.
All right. Nesian. Let me put you into melee, so that's what you did. Nesian.
I'm gonna stab the animated armor.
Go for it.
I'm still in darkness, so I will have advantage.
26 hits. Nine.
Plus 17.
Oh,
six attack
that's
damage.
dead armor. How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
I just pull my blade of darkness and I just run up and I just start slashing all the buckles that hold all the armor together, so it all just kind of falls apart and collapses to the ground in pieces.
You see the head turning around and the hand trying to like grab onto the buckles. Nothing to anchor onto. All right, there's still one more flying sword.
I guess I'll move then and try and stab it with
Go
my
for it.
nick.
Go for it.
11.
11 misses the sword. It parries the attack away.
That's fine. I was too busy with the armor anyways.
Ebenezer, your turn.
all right. I will run up and swing at the remaining object.
Mm-hmm.
Combat. Attack. 5 points of damage.
Hell yeah. No matter what you hit.
I freaking love it.
Yeah.
Ugh. So that's my action.
Oh yeah, you don't have multi-attack yet.
No, but it's okay. It'll come. I don't have a good. I'm done. That's all.
Alrighty. The flying sword. It is going to attack at you, Ebenezer, because you just attacked and hit it. Advar
Absolutely.
missed. Yeah. 13.
It missed. I block it with my ancestral / storm cleaver sword, whatever it's called.
Go ahead, Simon.
Sky cleaver.
All right. It's just the sword, so I guess I'll just try to hit it with my shotgun grasp again. 22. Oh, not much damage though. Three damage.
Ooh. The sword is still flying.
That's my turn. Dang.
Fran.
Can I move Hunter's Mark?
You absolutely can move Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Move Hunter's Mark and then attack with the bow.
You're in melee with it.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna do melee.
Go for it.
Where's it at?
Ooh, nice hit.
That'll hit it. For 13 damage. As you pull out your short sword and slice at the blade numerous times, it inevitably shatters into a bunch of metallic shards. As you can just barely see the faint remnants of magic leaving the pulsating energy from these weapons and armor.
All right, that was my bad. I got a little too excited.
Yes, I think it also gave me memories for some reason when you were.
Something about the room was really attracting my attention, and that probably should have concerned me, but
Well, perhaps we should check the room anyway, make sure. Maybe those were just traps.
all right, well, let's look for traps on the chest then.
Alrighty, go
Yes.
ahead. Roll me that Thieves' Tools utilizing intellect.
Is there anything that gives me advantage?
Well, it's intelligence or survival wouldn't give you.
I'm guessing either investigation or perception.
Well, no, this will be... Yeah, survival gives you advantage. You're using wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, wow, that took a giant turn bad. I should
Well,
not
you
have asked
made
that
me
question.
think!
Yeah. I went from okay, well, all right, well, that whole thing turned out terrible.
Definitely not trapped. However, the keyhole is roughly about the size of, like, 4 of your fingers, so unlocking that shit is gonna be obnoxious.
What daggers are for?
I think I could pick it with just my hand.
You want to try to shove your hand in there and see if you can turn it?
I don't know. It might be worth a shot.
Hey, if you want to shove your hand in the lock, I'm not going to stop you.
Yes, go for it, Stumpy.
Well, you say it like that.
At least I'm certain there's no traps on it. So
I'm just remembering how I've broken lockpicks before. Don't necessarily want to break my arm.
Oh, that'll be funny. I mean,
All right.
unfortunate, sorry.
Yeah,
well,
maybe you should use your dagger to do it.
all right, so I'm going to back up, and I'm going to use the class
you
ability.
backing up?
because as the actual thief of the party, regardless of the fact that I've never gotten to pick the locks because Oddvar does it every time, I can use Mage Hand to do this safely at a distance because I'm an arcane trickster.
Let's go. All right, Nesian. You are rolling Thieves' Tools with Strength.
See, I was just following that old rule of like when the guy doing the thing is stepping back, you also step back.
I thought you were going to say the rule of, well, if it's locked, it's mine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on.
The
But
Mage Hand.
everything's with strength in here.
Because it's so big, you're
I know
physically
why
like-
it's strength. Not arguing against it.
If
And to
only.
be fair, the Mage Hand can only do 5 pounds, so...
Yeah. The Mage Hand invisibly comes back with 2 bent all the way backwards fingers.
Alright, we're gonna need more muscle to do this. Oh, what do I have? Anybody got a crowbar?
That's what I was just. I don't.
Have,
Isn't a crowbar part of?
it's in one of the bags, but I have no use of
I
a
have
crowbar.
one.
It doesn't
Oh,
help me heal.
All
anyone.
right.
Yeah,
Brand's
I
got a
have one.
crowbar.
Woo!
Brand, you want to try and pick this with the crowbar?
Crowbar gives you
Oh no, I
advantage.
think you should do it because if something's wrong with it, I don't want to get hurt.
Fine, I'll do it.
The crowbar does grant advantage on this check.
Although if I did have to do heart surgery, maybe a crowbar.
Heart surgery?
Boop! All right, new one.
Right, that's. Thank you for the crowbar, Fran.
There we go.
Awesome. How far is everybody from the chest?
I'm gonna have to be right next to it now. I'm assuming. Or can I still do it with Mage Hand, Ledger
Oh,
Vein?
Mage Hand can still do it. Mage Hand just
Oh,
picks,
okay.
like, it gets it in the seam, and Mage Hand just picks up heavy shit and starts dropping it on the actual bar.
Then I am where I'm at, like
Okay.
25 feet away.
25 feet away? Okay.
Amateur.
You watch
It's 30.
Ebenezer's out of the room.
as the lid pops open, and there's this loud fart sound as a fog cloud of this intense, noxious green gas shoots outwards in a
Love that
20-foot
spell.
cone.
Love that spell.
20 foot.
20
Are we
foot
all
cone.
25 feet away?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Just out there at all of you.
Just
Perfect
right in front of us. Oh,
Con save ya.
oh. No, we were all just out of rage.
And the moment you start stepping towards it, you all go, "Ugh." Oh my god, that is such a horrendous scent. You all do hear outside as well, "Excuse you."
Oh shit!
Somebody get in here and shut that door.
Do we want to be stuck in here?
Well, yeah, this is where the loot is. I'm gonna
Ebenezer,
go try and crawl towards the chest.
Ebenezer, athletics to shut the door if you're trying to.
All right.
It's a giant's door. It's just,
Yes.
you know.
Skills and tools. Athletics. Here we go. 21.
Okay, yeah. You end up stepping aside. There you go.
Oh my god!
Now, peering in here, you see that there is this, the way the chest was opened seemed to open a mechanism that caused a book to open up, where you see 2 ogres' butt cheeks, pushing out of the book where the cloud of gas came out of. Oh, we're
Really,
going
Joey?
full fairy
It's
tale
a
with this shit.
pop-up book.
Yeah.
With a fart butt.
You're dealing with giants.
Okay. God. I will gently close the book so I don't have to store it at the paper mache ogre butt.
Yep. That was more for Holly than anybody else, but that's okay. So,
I'm not sure if she's there or not.
as you all begin looting through, up to 2 of you can go ahead and roll me perception checks. See what you can find.
I'll try. Simon will give me assistance.
Yeah, I'll get help from Willie. 'Cause little Willie wrote. Ugh. Yeah, it's not a good day for rolling.
15 still not.
11.
Speak for yourself. I got a 30.
Okay, all right. Well, it's good for one of us.
All right. So, Nesian, you
Nat
get
20.
2d8. Let's see what things you find in here. Advar, on a 30, because I just started implementing this shit, you'll find everything else.
It's Nat 20, baby. I see everything.
2d6, you said?
8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
8
Ooh.
and 7.
You find... don't say the name of that. A
I instantly attune to whatever that is.
I know. A gargantuan mace, the head of which is carved with the sigil of ancient storms. It's still surprisingly light, however, but heavy enough to be a formidable weapon. You also find tattered robes, a large cloak of fine fabric that has seen better days. It's moth-eaten, but still very tough to the touch.
Okay, I'll shove those in Advar's bag of holding.
Cool.
Neat.
Advar.
More robes.
You're already wearing robes and a cloak. And someone else.
I just pull the robes out to check the pockets every day. I don't wear them.
Someone else needs to get a piece of clothing at some point other than Advar.
I would prefer something that wasn't tattered, honestly.
Okay. A small leather pouch of 5 polished gems.
And tattered clothes just don't suit my nature now that I'm a lord and savior of the people. Or what was the prophecy again that you read on the stone? Savior of all or something?
I think the children were in there. The savior of the children.
Yes.
And we already did that. It's like
I'll
it's
have to
right
go
on
back.
point.
Yeah, exactly. And so tattered clothing would not fit my station.
No.
Yeah, you were supposed to reclaim the sword and save the people from the coming storm. Pretty sure it was about, maybe some sort of storm's going to hit Palanthas, and you're going to have to be the great protector of the town, of the city. Pretty sure that's what it was.
Lord Ebenezer Moonshadow Umbrella. No. I need to keep workshopping it.
I don't like Umbrella.
I love the Umbrella Corporation.
Umbrella of the North. I mean, that if you do something like that.
Parasol, though, he's fancy.
Or Shield of the North.
Shield of the North? Oh, that's
the Shield of Palanthas.
Oh, Shield of Palanthas.
Oh.
Ooh.
A rusty red dagger.
I'll have to go back and watch the previous episode and see what all foolish stuff you told me so I can put it in my head.
Yeah. You need to get that transcribed.
Yeah, Ebenezer's gonna own that shit.
And
I'll write a prophecy down for you.
It's gonna be etched in stone, at the gates of the estate.
so
I'll make a note to write you a prophecy before next game, and I will send you a prophecy.
That would be awesome.
So
this is the translated prophecy.
150 tarnished gold pieces, a small leather pouch of 5 polished gems worth 25 gold each, several crinkled scrolls with faded writing, perhaps what is on them can still be legible if properly identified, a rusty red dagger, a bottle, A bottle that seems to pulse with an inner blue-green light, and a potion of greater healing.
Noise.
See, guys? It's worth it to go into the enemy's home.
Oh, absolutely. Just don't go upstairs.
Giant's
Yep.
so nice we robbed him twice.
Yeah, we've probably pushed our luck at this point. It's probably time to get out of the giant's house.
That's the problem. I'm guessing there's
Yeah.
no windows in this room.
There's some cracks in the walls that you can look out and try to peer through if you want.
Are any of them big enough for us just to get out?
No. They're big
Yeah,
enough that Simon could leave through them, or Willie.
I will go ahead and take a gander outside through the crack.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Well, 14, not bad. I can at least see something.
At first, you think you're looking at like a solid blue wall, until you realize it's the back of one of these storm giants.
I turn around. And I mime, be quiet, outside, big giant.
We're gonna have to go upstairs to find a way out.
Well, once the giant moved, I could get out, but not the rest of you. So if I am to be your shield, probably should go upstairs.
We can't lose the shield of Palanthas.
Constitution check?
No, I took that hit as the cat, and I was gonna check to see if I lost concentration on whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I still have pass without trace up.
Okay. So,
Alright. We need to open this door again. I'm gonna send Willie out first just to make sure the giants haven't come in the house when we didn't notice.
okay.
Ebenezer says he saw him.
outside the other wall, I think.
Yeah, outside, there's one outside the other wall. It'd be horrible if our adventure ended here because we couldn't get the door open.
No, you guys, you've already proven you can open it one time. I'm not going to make you repeatedly do it.
I'm just gonna send Willie a little bit out, make sure there's nobody in here.
Okay.
Alright, coast looks clear, everyone.
Go ahead, open that door. You guys should be able to.
And I open the door. Where's the... Aren't I supposed to be able to click a thingy to
Yeah,
open it?
I can't click on it.
What the fuck?
Oh, there I
I
did.
just did.
Sorry. Millie
sort
was
of-
No,
on top of
yesterday,
it.
yesterday nobody could do it either for some reason.
Make our move, guys.
What'd you say was over here, Joey? Was that the staircase up, or was that back here somewhere?
The staircase up is through all of the rubble of the lower level. There's nothing else past this
Oh, okay.
area other than the staircase upwards. Now, venturing over here, you see recently sat-in seats of these storm giants look impossibly large with different pieces of parchments sitting up there as well. Your spell is still active, Nesian, because I believe comprehend languages is an hour? Or is it 10 minutes?
I think it's an hour, but I'll pull it up too.
Hour.
Perfect. So, what are we doing, everybody?
We are.
I guess we're gonna try and head towards the stairs. We'll use the rope to try and help climb.
Between Millie and the rope, you all group together so I can grab all your tokens at the same time.
Ooh, grab me.
What? Okay. Copy. Delete. Paste.
All died.
As you climb and scale your way over the rubble and begin ascending up the stairs, you guys can hear the creaking floorboard aspect of this location. Even your relatively lightweight compared to all of the giants, causing the floorboards to wane a little bit. Are you doing anything in response to that?
Moving stealthily.
Move
We're-
slower to make sure that we can test for
Yeah.
Okay.
spots and see if we can not hit the loud ones.
Okay. Stealthily and slower then?
Yes. Like right now, the lack of discovery is more important than speed.
Yes, definitely.
Then
Because we don't
roll.
know. Yeah.
You guys would have to roll impossibly low.
And I've
So
got paths without a trace going, so plus 10. Oh, fucking 8.
All right.
Don't you have advantage, Jody, for the boots?
I do. I was
All
like,
right.
I'm not sure Fran's at her computer, so I'll roll for Fran.
I rolled the same
So-
thing. Dear.
I'll roll last after you roll first. Fantastic.
It rolled. I don't see it on the thing.
Maybe click the map, and then it'll pop.
I have to use one of my inspirations here. It's from Donut. I must remember the trinket. Thank you, Donut.
I don't
Thank
know
you,
why it
Donut.
won't roll. The first time I rolled with Fran, the dice showed a 7, which would with a +7 gives Fran a 14 before pass without trace.
All right. Here we go. Oh, nice, Advar. Okay, now I feel comfortable rolling. I always want to roll last on stealth because disadvantage.
Thank you,
4
Donut. That was-
plus 10 is 14.
Okay. Let me check their passive real quick. So you guys put all of those objects into the bags of holding? Keep in mind, pulling out an object does require a whole action to do.
Yeah, we'll figure out what they do later.
Cool. So, I'm sorry, Odie, you rolled like 6 times. Which one am I taking?
The last one, the dirty 20, so then 30.
All right, and
I
did
used
you
Donut's
roll?
inspiration.
Did you roll for Fran?
I did. It won't show up on the chart. It was a 14 before pass without trace.
So group average of 19. Okay. You all continue your journey upwards. Being as quiet as mice tiptoeing through a house. Gaining the perspective of Willie for the first time, other than for Advar, because you've had this perspective before. You've been a small cat. You all may continue venturing. As you land on the top tile, you notice that this place is far more precarious than elsewhere. Far more dangerous to step across. Some of the tiles begin shifting and moving under your feet as you begin to step upon them, and even one or two of them begin collapsing down towards the ground below as you are moving. You guys can begin moving whenever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't like moving until you tell us we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've seen far too many a player run across the map.
Yes. Now you all begin seeing over the ledge down below where you were previously. There's this, what appears to be ancient fountain that used to reside in the middle of this fine estate, now broken and crumbled through. You can see through cracks of it leading to the other side, and there appears to be a door over here.
Wait, another door.
You said down like this area?
Yeah, there's a door over here, and another passage this direction.
Are there any windows that we've seen to the outside?
No windows.
I'm gonna check the fountain.
Okay.
Is there maybe like a really large pipe?
There is a really large pipe that looks just a little bit bigger than Ebenezer. Tiniest bit.
All right, so that's an option.
Yes, we could lubricate ourselves and
Break out the butter.
Can-
Start lubing up Ebenezer.
So when we came in from the outside, is this like basically the bottom of the map? Is that the exterior wall of their house?
What?
Like,
this,
you know,
this here? No, this is
like this wall.
Yeah, that's
is
to
this
the
like an
exterior.
So basically, the outside of the house is kind of the bottom of the map.
And the front over here as well.
Yeah.
And over here as well. But this leads to the mountains behind you, this side.
So there might be a window through this door into this room, but we still haven't found whatever the big animal was either.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
you know, it occurs to me. Let me use my recollection. Joey, the doggy door that we came in, does it look as ancient as this home here is, or does it look like something that was newerly added? In other words, would it be the previous owners or the current owners?
Survival check.
Perfect. I don't have that proficiency, so awesome.
Few of us do.
That would be a 4.
I mean, it looked used.
Yeah.
That's about, yeah. You
But I'm not a
used it.
dwarf. No. Well, it could be. Yeah, it could be something that was added on, or it could be something that was from before. If it was added on, then we should be on the lookout. If it was by the previous owners, then nothing to worry about.
So,
Doesn't someone here have a... No, I think I'm thinking of a different dog whistle or something.
I think Fran has a signal whistle. We got at some point.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of then. No, don't blow that. Don't blow that.
are you sure?
Are we going down, or are we looking at the room first?
If we look at the room
I guess
first,
you could have Willie peek under the door again.
That's true.
That's true.
All right,
Worked-
I'll send
worked
Willie
last
under the
time.
door.
Okay. Willie pops his head under the door. As he crawls his way through, he sees what appears to be the largest, most terrifying looking dog Willie has ever seen before in its life.
Really, Joey?
Yes, really. I told you this was for fucking Fran. And as Willie pops out from underneath, because you guys did not succeed on its passive, the storm giant turns and looks. Stupid pesks. And is going to throw a lightning bolt at Willie.
Well, that's rough.
16?
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit Willie.
You all hear a crack of lightning as Willie is eviscerated.
There's a storm giant in there?
Well, you guys heard... Well, Neesian
Just lightning
understood
in the
what it
room?
said. Stupid pest. And then you all heard...
There's a storm giant and a really, really, really big corgi.
That sounds a little rough. we should
Look at it.
head up. Oh,
Look at that dire corgi.
poor friend.
Yeah.
I have no interest in going in that room.
We should probably escape. We have people to protect.
And I lost my dark vision.
That's right. I'm still looking at the corgi.
Sorry.
Which in real life I don't really like them, but that was a cute picture. I know. It's
Corgis. I like
blasphemy.
corgis because how incredibly goofy they run.
All right, I'm gonna start heading down towards this wall.
Okay. You notice another entrance into this room over here.
Does that door look open?
It is open. You hear it,
Is this a
Nisian.
window?
As you all start walking over here, you hear a little bit of rubble get shifted under the weight of Millie, and you hear Nisian, because you're the only one who understands Giant right now. More rats.
I'm just gonna do message. They think we're rats. So
Should we leave through the pipe or keep going this way? I'm assuming I can return this message.
yeah. Do
Joey,
we... oh, go ahead.
This
You-
thing on the wall, is this a window?
It is a window.
All right.
So we either risk the pipe or we risk crossing this door.
Audvar, I say. Maybe Simon can go down the pipe and check it out?
Yeah. I mean, we can check out the pipe.
Okay.
It's not currently going, so it seems like wherever there's a hole in the pipe where the water is going, so we could probably backtrack. I could even just go, right? I mean, it's if the pipe is, just
was
a little
just-
bit bigger than Ebenezer.
I was just thinking it'd be easier for Simon to fly down, scout it out, and fly back up if it's a dead end or something.
Yeah.
Well, it is also a smooth pipe. So, like, though it is big enough for you to be in, Simon will have to fly through
Yeah,
it.
okay. So yeah, I will have him go and try to find if the pipe can be used as an escape route.
All right. Have Simon roll me an acrobatics check.
All right, Simon. That's just dexterity, because I don't think he doesn't specifically have acrobatics.
Yep.
Come on, Simon. Nat 20 for 22.
Nice! Simon very carefully diving
buddy.
through without anybody noticing how badass Simon actually is as he gets over what appears to be a 15-foot gap on a lower basement level where Simon notices that there is this large kitchen and there's a back door to that kitchen.
Oh. I will come back to the group. All right. The pipe goes down, and then there's like a big gap right above the kitchen, and there's a back door in the kitchen. We can get out that way.
Sounds like a plan. It's better than trying to cross this door.
Yes.
You all hear yet again, "Stupid rats!" as another bolt of lightning just shoots out over by that door.
I'm in the pipe.
Yeah. All right, acrobatics check. Everybody going down.
Oh man,
I know it's everyone's
So-
favorite.
Simon made this look so easy.
Yeah. Blame Simon.
Jeez.
Easy, and you leap downwards, but your foot gets caught, and you lose all
Oh.
control. As Oddvar, you
Give me
dive
flat
in
tire.
and slam in as well, losing all control. And Fran very easily, whee, sliding down with Millie has to roll as well.
Oh. I'm supposed to be good at this.
Ebenezer, you have slightly more control than the others. Actually, Millie can just climb. No, it's too smooth. Can't really climb it. Alrighty, well, everybody falls downwards other than Fran. Over onto the next lower level.
Woo!
Let me gather you all up. Bring you over here. As you land down on top of the table, all of you who did not succeed, you are going to be suffering. Oh, wait, that's not supposed to be daylight mode. Sorry. You are going to be suffering 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And this is a perfect place to go ahead and go on break. We'll be right back.
When, huh?
All right, well, we'll try. Alrighty, everyone. So, as you all stumble your way down through the plumbing and land at the edge of the table, you can just barely make out, over at the other side, daylight stemming in from outside. Unfortunately, as you look over in that direction, you all hear a loud chopping sound and disgruntled grunts. As the exit before you is within sight, there appears to be enemies afoot down here as well.
So I assume falling out of the ceiling broke stealth, so we'll have to roll stealth.
Yeah, go for it. Taking the damage, you maintain concentration. Yep.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
you are
rolled.
not giving up that spell.
No,
you
I'm
are
like,
getting
come
every
on,
minute
give
out
me
of
this
Pass
fucking
Without
thing.
Trace.
We're still in the same heist, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Stealth rolls.
Yeah. Well, your group's starting with a 40, so at minimum your group is getting a 10.
Mm-hmm.
40 plus 25 plus Stuthen.
Oh yeah, I have advantage. I could get a 31 or a 41. Whatever.
Sure. Go for it.
No, I'm just like, whatever.
Alrighty, we're missing...
me.
Yep.
I'm going last because I'm the one at disadvantage.
Yes, you are.
18.
Oh, you guys have an average of 26. You're fine. You're fine. So,
Yeah,
as you all begin sneaking forward, is there anything you guys would like to do before you potentially have to fight monsters?
Oh.
Advar, who is looking a little hurt.
oh yeah.
Ebenezer, who is hurt. and Nesian, who is bloodied.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I had mentioned Anesian when we get down the tube. I'm going to pull out my healing kit, and I'm going to wrap you and myself. Not together, but... Oh, actually, it's on this page. I'm not... And,
It's their hit die.
So, do I have to have hit die left?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
If
because
you
I
don't-
don't have any.
okay, then you heal for 3. What level are we now? Yeah. So you
Yeah.
get 3 hit points left back.
Yeah.
Oh, before
Hey.
we.
It uses a hit die when you want to apply the other effects. So you get 3 hit points just from him wrapping you up.
So I'll yeah, before we start moving around, I guess I'll do cure wounds.
Well, you're going to have to re-stealth.
All right.
Okay. Who you cure woundsing?
Magnesium.
Oh, you're going to lower everybody's average so much.
We'll see. Yeah, just the first level. I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Shit.
Hit.
13.
Yes, Fran?
I was gonna say, can I just ask to be caught up really quick? Where are we going? What are we doing?
The party explored. They made it upstairs. They found there was one more of those giants in the room. It killed Willie, but there was the dire corgi in there as well. The party decided they don't want to go and deal with this, so they jumped down some plumbing from a fountain that had a break in it that led you into where their kitchen is. And you guys are
Okay.
trying to exit through the window at the back of the kitchen.
Oh, okay. So we're rolling to try to get out the window.
Well, right now you guys are stealthing. They're rolling to heal up because the party has been, like, the party's been getting beat up, walking around in
Oh.
giants' footsteps. And then re-stealthing after that. And, yeah, you guys are going to try to escape.
Yep.
Okay.
Oddvar, do you need
I'll drink a
a little
potion.
band-aid? I can save the potion.
Oh,
I've got plenty
yeah.
of healing kits.
Yeah, all right.
If you have a hit die left. If
I
not,
have
somebody
hit
can do it.
die.
Okay, what were you saying, Fran?
I just said thank you because I was just trying to figure out if I also have one more question.
Yeah.
If in the event that we knew that we were, or we had a feeling that we were going to go into some sort of battle, could I ask if I could, like, preemptively put on bark skin before we went in, or can I only do that during a fight because I have to use an action?
So bark skin is a casting time of 1 action and a duration of 10 minutes?
An hour. Oh, 10 minutes? I thought it was an
No,
hour.
it lasts an hour. So you could preemptively do it now and have it on you, but if I start narrating a conflict happening, I can't be interrupted by somebody go, but I'm going to do this first. No, as soon as any action is taken, initiative happens, then you can start doing things. But you can always preemptively do something that has a longer duration. It's just you have to weigh if you think it's going to be beneficial for you to do or not.
Okay.
So
Yep.
you
And
can
in this
cast
case-
it, you'll have to re-stealth.
I
this
just was
case-
curious. I just had this thought that popped into my head, so I was
Yeah,
just
and you can
curious.
absolutely do it because even Joey said, "Is there anything you're gonna do before you go over there?" So that's the first. Hey guys, you're heading into combat. Prep up. And if he had not said that, you still could have done it. But if 10 minutes would have gone, I mean, an hour would have gone by without it, it would have disappeared after an hour. But yeah, you can always cast your
But
spells.
I could have cast it again if I wanted to, right? If I had the spell slot.
You could do that right now if you have a spell slot. Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to be in combat to cast that spell. You don't have to be in combat to cast most spells.
Most.
I can't really tell. Anesian, are you good or?
I'm all right.
You guys do
And you
have that
got
potion
11.
of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine for
We've
now.
got all the other potions. Okay.
Fran,
Alright,
how are
I'll-
you on hit points?
I have no idea.
Full.
You're full.
Fran
Okay.
hasn't gotten hit by shit this entire time.
All right. I'll re-stealth.
Are you going to do your bark skin?
Wait,
Are
didn't
we
you do
gonna-
that last session? Did you do that against the wyverns or when you were
Oh,
fleeing
yeah, I
from the
did do-
giants?
It was
No,
the
I did
wyverns.
against wyverns.
Okay. This is the
So
same
I'm
day
out of
as
that
the wyverns. Yeah.
So I'm out of that spell slot anyway.
Correct.
Because
But-
it was a level 2 and I used it
Yeah.
twice.
However, you still have Hunter's Mark concentrating. You just have to bonus action move it to a target when you see them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's not a spell slot. That's something that I automatically get every
Yes.
day, right?
So long as
Okay.
you maintain the concentration on Hunter's Mark, you can always move it as a bonus action so long as the previous target is unconscious or dead.
Okay.
So it will
Thank you.
last the full duration. And I believe that's the upcast one that lasts longer. Is that Hunter's Mark or
Or is that Hex? I think that's Hex.
yeah, one
But
of
if I wanna-
them increases duration.
But if I can't cast something else that requires concentration, though, right?
You can, you'll just lose the spell.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can only concentrate on one at a time. And if you use a higher level spell slot, so your first level spell slot or your basic Hunter's Mark is an hour. If you do a higher level spell slot, if you use you don't have a. Once you get third level spell slots, then it will last up to 8 hours. Once you get fifth level spell slots, you can keep it up for 24.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Cool, thank
they
you.
they increase the duration as well. Thanks. Yes. The damage doesn't go up, but Hunter's Mark has one other special ability about it, Fran, that we haven't really engaged with yet. You always know the direction of whoever you have Hunter's marked.
Oh, no,
Oh,
we
well.
used that bunch once.
Pelican.
Yeah, on the chick, on the
Yeah.
guy's
Esmerella.
daughter.
But yeah.
Yeah. It's just, it's good to remember the mechanics. Just,
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
refresher. Okay.
Thank you.
So everybody, you've re-stealth, and Oddvar taking the time to cast the spell and re-stealthing lowered your group's average down to 22 now.
Yeah, I went from a 40 to a 30. I'm sorry. My fault.
Alrighty.
At least you didn't try to disengage trash.
It was a trap, I'm telling you.
All right. So let's
Alright,
creep.
are we moving forward?
We got to get to the
So,
door.
as you begin stepping over here, immediately, Nesian, you see the back of this large, sweaty ogre who wipes their brow, flicking away drops and beads of sweat that are monstrously large, as it seems to be stoking some type of oven in front of it. You hear it call out, Nesian, because you've maintained concentration on your spell this whole time. No, it's not concentration.
It's not concentration. Yeah.
As he calls out, "Hey, did one of you say something?" "No, none of us said anything. I get the rolling pin, I move the rolling pin. That's all I do. I get the rolling pin. Gee, what's wrong with Grey? I think he still has damage on his brain from when he got bonk-unk. Oh. Yeah, he always stupid. Yeah." As they seem to be cooking the food for the giants. You all can start to move forward a little bit.
Probably because he's low on gas because they stole it for that trap.
Oh yeah, Holly, you missed a really funny trap. Did you tell her, Tim?
No, I did not. I'd forgotten about it
Okay.
until just now.
When they opened the chest, a book opened up with pop-up butt cheeks of an ogre that farted into a cloud of stinky gas.
Oh, yeah.
We're going straight fairy tale with this shit. So, as you guys step up there, I'll move you, Fran, a little closer so you're with your allies. You see the three of them. There doesn't appear to be a clear-cut path out the window getting around them all. This one here seems to be mixing flour with some eggs into a large pot. This one here seems to be stoking the flames inside of the monstrous oven. And this one here seems to be rolling out dough with these incredible-looking pastries. Now, all of you that are in front of the turkey, I need you to give me wisdom saving throws.
Save.
Yeah.
Am I in front of it?
Yes, you are.
Shit.
17. That shouldn't have been a disadvantage. I forgot to change it.
Yeah. I haven't given you that curse yet.
Nice.
So, Nesian
Jeez.
and Fran, as the two of you are standing there, you pull out your daggers and start shaving off a piece of the turkey and eating it. Nesian, that is so fucking good. Oh, it's honey glazed. Oh, so good. Fran, Millie also has to roll.
Ah, shit.
I was saving the spell, but I should have cast it. Maybe I'll just do it now.
12. Okay, Millie's fine. Millie looks at you strangely, Fran, as you're shaving off portions and chewing on it as well. Oh, this it's definitely wild turkey, not that stupid farmer shit where people have them. Oh yeah, Simon's enjoying the turkey.
That's Simon. Yeah, he's...
So Ebenezer and Advar, you see, and Millie sees the other three are currently eating the turkey in front of them, just shaving and eating it.
I feel bad with how. Oh, go ahead, Lord Ebenezer.
Thank you for the proper title. I will walk up behind Nesian and smack him on the back of the head, like, "What are you doing?"
Another wisdom save.
Oh. 18.
You hear one of the ogres go, "Did you clap?" "No." "Okay." Nesian, you drop out of it, and I mean, the turkey was fucking delicious, but something about the way it smelled. made you want to start eating it?
All right, we need to move on. But I feel bad for how many times Millie has had to save me recently, so I slice off a chunk and I hand it behind my back to Millie, and then I move forward.
Huh? Yeah, Millie can eat it. Now,
Really, will.
Neezy
She
and
eats anything.
Fran and Simon, I do need the three of you to give me con saves, though, from eating some of it. Millie, however, is immune because Millie can eat anything.
Oh no.
Simon needs a con save.
Oh, Jesus.
Perfect. Fran, you are successful.
Oh, thank God.
Neezy in your stomach starts to grumble a little bit. And Simon just looks down. Oh wait, no, he's a beast. He's not a humanoid. He's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Neezy, your stomach is it's doing shit. It's making shit.
We need to go now.
You all see from the back of his pants the clutch as he starts moving.
All right.
So-
Well,
We're going from catastrophe to triage here, people.
So you guys are ready?
Prevention to
Oh,
Emergency to triage.
All right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Triage to emergency.
should I can help, but it'll break her stealth. It might break our
No.
stealth.
Neat.
Go.
Neesian, when you step there any closer, you're going to be entering into initiative. Everyone else, I'll give you a moment to get in position as well. You can't go past Neesian.
okay.
Advar, you can walk this ledge. You're small enough.
All right.
Oh, you move Simon onto the lower level here. Ebenezer, you cannot walk this way. No, that's the floor. Sorry. You are 40 feet high. That is the floor down
I see.
below.
Gotcha.
There's a giant red bubble, so I'm having a hard time seeing.
Yeah, it's not because of,
Oh,
God damn it,
No.
Advar. Let's get rid of your No, yeah.
it just lets us know. where
yeah.
the-
Nobody likes my passed out of trace. I guess.
I do like it. It's just with the
I
red.
just couldn't
yeah.
see
There.
where I was.
Yeah,
it was-
that helps. Okay. So you guys step over here, and as you are getting a surprise round, you guys have advantage. They have disadvantage.
Woohoo!
Well, there's no reason for me to roll anymore. As you step out, one of them turns and goes, "Oh, wait. Are they back?" Looking terrified. Oh, Fran, you still have to roll.
Roll what?
Initiative.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you have advantage, though.
Oh, I just rolled it without. Hold on. Do I roll it again?
Yeah, sure. Just see if you get better than a 21. You do!
Ooh.
You see O looks out. "Oh, are they back?" "No, it's just people." "People?" Fran, you are first in the count as you see the ogres are getting ready to attack you all.
Okay, well, I'm moving Hunter's Mark to the one that I can see closest to me.
I
And
thought we were gonna get at least a chance to sneak past him.
No.
oh wait, wait.
Look
they
at
can-
how they're
they
positioned.
can-
They're all over here.
They can all see us, right? This fight is happening, right?
The fight
It's
is happening. Your first attack
Okay.
has advantage because you surprised them. But, yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna shoot with my bow.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Do you have a line of
right.
sight to it? You're shooting through the pot, so you have to step out a little bit to shoot it.
Okay, so which way?
Over here.
If I can
Right
figure out what I'm doing. I know I'm trying to highlight my people. I can't do it. Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh.
15 against an ogre hits. as your arrow strikes true. Elwie! Arr! And it begins speaking in Goblin. Oh no, they only speak Giant. Never mind. Elwie. Your next attack is not at advantage any longer.
Oh.
No, your first one is, not your second.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Let me put it back. Did you get the damage?
Yes, I did. He got hurt.
Okay, so automatic.
Oh, you guys can't see the hit point bar. $17 hits. For 15 damage. Oof.
And then I think that I have a level 1 spell. I think that I don't know if this requires spike growth. I don't know if it requires concentration.
That requires concentration and an action. You used your action to shoot.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yes.
Never mind. Okay. Trying to think of what I can. Fog cloud, is that concentration?
All of your spells would require some type of action or bonus action, which you just used both.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. All right. I'm done.
All right, you're good. Nesian. Uh-huh. You're muted.
I'm gonna move 5 feet closer.
Yep.
Toss a dagger at him. Is this place good lighting, bad lighting?
Oh, in here it's good lighting.
Okay.
Your first attack's still at advantage, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise!
19. Ow!
Alright, I'm going to 6 damage plus
Sneak attack.
2d6 of sneak attack.
You're doing...
And then I'm going to do a cutting strike poison. Actually, no, not poison, because they're ogres. They're going to have high con. We're going to do cutting strike trip. And I'm going to, like, use my dagger to, like, pin his foot to the ground.
Is it pin
And
or...
it's a dex 15.
15 dex save?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Never use saves against Joey, Tim.
I'm
Never
sorry!
use saves against Joey.
Yeah, it's a -1.
And then, then I'll get my second attack.
It gets worse because it's just true if you watch the Tuesday one.
I know. 15 to hit
15 will hit.
for 3 damage. And then I will bonus action cast Mage Hand.
Alrighty.
And then I guess for the rest of my movement, I'll move down to here.
Alright, you run in front of Advar. Advar.
Yeah, Odvar's small. I don't block his path.
Come on, everybody. We are leaving. And I am going to shoot a fireball right here.
Fireball hit all 3.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So that'll be dex save on the top one.
My first fireball.
Dex save on the left one. Dex save on the bottom one. Who succeeds? So
My save is 15, so
17 succeeds.
Yep.
28 on
Nice
him.
Fireball.
Yeah, and 14 on him. As the other
No
one is just
resistance?
completely engulfed. No, they're just ogres. I don't know what you mean.
no, I'm
about
saying
it.
they don't get any resistance because I'm elemental adept.
Yeah, they're just ogres. Done?
And I'm gonna move behind this thing. Hopefully they don't see me. That's my turn. Oh, and Simon is gonna
Alrighty.
move.
Whew. Oh, you run
Get the
past the
fuck out.
oven? Yeah, you run
Was
past
that an
the oven. Yeah, that's
What is
where he
that?
was stoking the fires into the oven. Cool.
Oh, I
Oddvar,
can't
deck
walk
save.
along here?
No, you can.
Okay.
Deck save.
I didn't realize that there was. I thought the oven was up here more. All right, deck save. Oh, that's not ideal.
9. That is going to be 6 points of fire damage to you, Oddvar, as you run across the surface of this oven. And you end your movement right here. Do you have more movement? Because you're still standing on the hot surface of the oven.
Oh, this is the whole.
This entire square here is the oven. You see the door down below?
Oh,
That opens it.
yeah. Okay. Well, he's standing up here. I figured it wasn't.
Yeah, it's like they are forced to.
Well, I guess I'll. Well, I don't know. I don't have any more movement, so I guess I'm just stuck here.
It's alright. When you start your turn there, it's going to take some damage. Ebenezer.
All right. The shield will protect us. And I'm going to cast, using my action, my magic action, to cast Bless on everyone. So now you guys have a
Bless.
D4 for attacks and saves. I was going to do that earlier, but I didn't want to. My stealth is already bad. I didn't want to screw anything up. And then I'm going to move 5, 10. And yeah, we got to do it. And then I'll use a thing for Misty Step. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is stupid. 35. And then back to my regular movement. I'm going to go to there. So Misty Step, Bless. Wait, can I do Misty?
No,
Yes,
you
it's
can't
not.
do 2 leveled spells in a turn.
But I can use it as a. I don't have to use a spell slot.
Well, if it doesn't use the spell slot, then you're fine.
So then I'm fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So bless, move, teleport, and then a little bit of movement to get where I'm at. And that's my action, my bonus, and my movement. So I am done.
Alrighty. The Ogres. G is going to look over at you, Ebenezer. Gree is also going to look over at you as both of them pull out their massive great clubs. It's just the kitchen tools they've been using, and they're going to beat you with them. Alrighty, no advantage or anything like that. That'll be a 15 to hit.
Block it with my greatsword.
That'll be a 15 to hit.
And block the other one with the greatsword.
And then Oog wakes up from their nap. What's going on? 10. We're fighting? 20, because it stood up from being prone. And then it's going to dash over to you, Ebenezer. Running right through the massive pie they were making. Fran.
Yes. Alright, so I want to move up and shoot whichever the one that's already hurt. And then as my bonus action I want to hide after that. Can I do that?
You have bonus action hide?
Goblin.
Nice. Yeah, you can shoot this one over here. No hunter's mark on it.
Yeah, no hunter's mark on it. Get back to my page here.
$15 will hit. -5 is 12. 14 will hit.
Sweet. A little worried on that one.
They're really big, dumb targets. 6.
That was a bad roll.
Yeah.
And then where do I go to hide, or do I just stay there?
Oh, you make sure you break line of sight through an object, so like you can get behind the teapot if you want.
I was gonna hide behind that guy's body. Can I do that?
You can, but you have noticed that everybody stepping on this has been taking fire damage. It's an oven.
Okay. Okay, so where did you say to go?
Behind the teapot? You can go on behind his body, but it's going to be hurting because it's an oven.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, go ahead, roll your stealth.
So, roll my stealth. Okay. Is that a good one?
Oh yeah, you're fine. 15 is the minimum to begin stealthing.
Okay.
Nesian.
Do I just move my thing back there then, or
Move what back there?
my person?
Oh, you're
Oh,
behind
she's
it.
already
You're
back
behind
there.
the pot. Yeah.
I didn't see
Now-
Millie move, so I wasn't sure if Millie could come with me or not.
Oh yeah, Millie can be back here with you as well. She'll take the dodge action as you can't instruct her. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Nesian.
Is it a drop to get down to here and be off of the...
Yes, a 40-foot drop.
Oh, never mind. I'll take less damage running over the
Yes.
oven.
You could though. There's options. That's Featherfall.
So that's 30.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll a deck save to go over the oven?
Yes, you do.
Jeez.
God damn. That'll be 6 fire damage on you. As you run across the floor is literally lava.
I guess I'll stab G.
All right, homie.
I knew it. In my head, I knew it.
That misses.
Offhand.
Yeah.
Well,
12 will hit. Let's go. 12 hits.
And then...
Oh, don't forget you've got your bless too, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh, did you bless?
Yep, everyone's got bless on them. Plus
Oh.
one. I mean, plus D4 to saves and
Okay.
attacks.
So it should be the 6 and the 2. So 8 damage from the sneak attack, and then another deck save to avoid tripping. I'm going to try and stab him in the back of the knee and see if I can drop him to the ground.
10.
He fails.
All right, he falls over the ledge or into the flower.
Ledge.
Okay. Roll me 4d6. Damn.
Ooh. He hit
Moist.
his head.
Yeah, he wasn't using it anyways. You all hear
A bonus action, I'm going to retrieve my magic dagger from O's corpse.
Yeah. Oh, it's
And that's
covered
my
in
turn.
ogre.
Uh,
Advar.
well,
All right. Can I similarly get around this flower?
You would have to go over it, which it is difficult terrain getting over, and it is 10 feet tall. It's a 10-foot tall bag of flour.
Well, I'm better off just going around then.
It's a lot of flour.
Oh.
You saw the bread. You guys could sleep in the bread.
Got a little hole,
It's warm.
warm. You
So-
can mold it. You get hungry at night, you just grab a little bit of that instead
It's a
of
pillow.
caramel out of the container.
No,
All right,
I'm still
I-
on her side. I'm still on her side.
All right, 15 feet of movement. Be right here.
Oh, at the start of your turn, 6 fire damage, by the way.
All right, that's right.
Yep.
And my new shoes.
Oh, I got to turn bless on. I forgot to turn
Got
them
my
on.
new shoes.
Or wait, so it was 10 feet to here. So
15 to move one more.
all right, so that's 15 up to here. That's not going to hit Ebenezer, is it? Burning Hands?
No.
Because it'll be the square in front of me, and then the squares in front of that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can angle. You can tell Ebenezer to move his knee.
I lean like I'm
Slide
gonna
to the
fart
left.
so that he can.
Yeah.
Eileen, just, and as the flames come out. All right, deck saves. Top.
Yeah, we're going to go Burning Hands.
Bottom.
And I'm going to... Where is it? There it is. I'm going to burn the shit out of these guys. This is... Oh,
I
it
don't
didn't let me
know.
up. Can you not upcast Burning Hands?
I don't know.
Hey,
You should be
It
able
didn't
to.
give me the option. I wanted to
Find
upcast
out.
at 3rd level.
Only fighters from here on out, Joey.
I'm so sorry. Paladins?
So I'll just... Oh, shit.
burning hands. Yeah, higher level spells, it increases by a d6 for each slot.
Only one d6?
Uh,
Yeah, I'll just do a 2nd level, so just one more d6.
all right. Whew.
Nice.
All right,
20.
so the first one takes 20. That was almost the fireball. And the second one takes 10. All done?
Well, that was 15 feet of movement. Oops. No, it's 5. Oh, I can't get past them. I'll move down over here.
You were
Or
standing
actually, no,
here?
I'll stay where I am, actually.
Okay.
I don't gain anything from moving forward.
Alrighty. The ogres. He will stand up from being prone. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he will dash back into the fight.
But he just climb up the drawers?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. This one here is going to step up because Puny Man hurt. This one right here is going to swing at you, Ebenezer.
All right.
21.
Miss. No, it hits.
That'll be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's just a flesh wound.
Now the other one against you, Oddvar.
Oh, shit.
8.
No.
Yeah. Fran.
There was a crack in the Great Club. It just went around me.
It's like picking toenail trying to hit you. Fran, you're up.
I'm gonna scoot up. Oops, not there. And I'm gonna shoot at the one that's most hurt. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark to them.
To the one that's most hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Shoot his ass. 20 will hit. Oh no, you killed Gree.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna move my attention to Og
Ugh.
and shoot him. I wish that I had not moved Hunter's Mark to that one guy, but that's okay.
Live and learn.
18 will hit. For 13.
And can I move Millie up too
Yes.
with me? Okay. And am I close enough to the oven to get hurt, or can I stay here?
You're right at the edge of it, so if you move any closer, you're going to be getting hurt.
Okay, but I'm okay here.
You're okay right there.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Nesian.
Didn't I already knock you down once?
I get back up again.
Ouija's wobble, but we don't fall down.
22
22.
hits. We love 22. Are you going for it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2d6 damage. So 7 more.
Roll the 4d6. This time, as he falls, you see his head hits the edge of the counter, and there's a loud splat at the bottom.
Good, clean work. I'm gonna move to there. Ooh, I don't have to retrieve a bonus action weapon this time.
I know, you meleeed.
So I guess I'll bonus action disengage.
Haha.
And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I have enough to get here.
The pie is difficult terrain.
That was yesterday.
Then I'll move here.
Yeah. That's the
15,
wall.
20.
That's supposed to be like the
Oh,
wall.
that's a wall?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I only make it to here since the pie is difficult.
You squat right in, like, all the way up to your calves. Like,
Oh.
oh my god. The wasted pie, because it smells so good.
I feel like there's a joke to be had here.
There is. And also, Nesian. Hey, you remember that wisdom save earlier?
Really?
You gotta give me another one.
D4. You get a D4.
True.
Oh, that's right.
Hell
People
yeah.
have forgotten to turn on their.
Well, none of my things turn on anymore for some reason.
Well, then I don't know.
Let's...
15 then.
15. You are perfectly fine. You resist the urge to start eating whatever delicious smelling tart this could possibly be.
Nesian doesn't like fruit pies.
Wow. He's more into Mrs. Mooney's meat pies.
Savory pies.
Advar.
All right. Well, when in doubt, hit him with the cattle prod. I'm gonna do shocking grasp. Poke him with my hoopak. Zap!
Dun, dun, dun.
And then I will
Hit him with the
go
hippity
between
hoopla.
his legs. So that'd be 20 feet of movement to get where Nesian is, and then I will swim another square.
Awesome. Hey, why don't you give me a wisdom save?
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nat 20 for
Barely
31. I can't.
Even though it's up to your chin in here, you're swimming through the pie.
Yeah.
You see where the ogre stepped, and no, you have standards.
The drowning man does not often think, boy, I'm thirsty.
and we just went through a pipe where you probably have stuff on your clothes, and it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
getting into the pie. And...
Oh, it's going to be so nasty when Ebenezer eats it.
Oh.
All right, speaking of Ebenezer.
Right, I will attack Og by the
Og.
power of Skycleaver. All right,
Ugh.
Skycleaver attack. Bum, bum, bum. It's not at advantage. Sorry.
Aw, 25 hits.
Yeah. And I am going to. I'll hit damage, but I'm also going to put a. What is that called? Divine Smite into it. So damage first,
Yeah.
and Divine Smite.
Whoo!
Even if it's dead, because I said I was going to do it, right? So 27 points total.
How do you want to do this?
I take my great sword, and I. It's an ogre. So I'm shoving it into its leg, and it probably severs that whatever that thing is that kills everyone. So they drain out.
All right. And you watch as the blood begins spewing everywhere in an arch above you, as you are now completely covered in head to toe a misty red, looking like a Nesian cosplayer.
Nice.
Your sword didn't do the lightning damage.
It should have.
It did 3d6 damage.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
It's an extra d6. So great sword's 2d6. The lightning is an extra d6.
So, Advar, Nesian, the two of you can make it to the other side, no problem. Fran, this oven's hot. How are you getting across it?
Can I crawl over the dead ogre's body?
So you want to parkour over the ogre?
Yeah,
I
'cause
will
then
allow
won't
this.
Then I won't get hot, right?
Yep, acrobatics. Parkour!
Parkour!
Millie also has to go, haha! As she starts parkouring.
My acrobatics isn't that great. Nope, not that great.
At least it wasn't a nat 1. You could have ended up in the.
It's alright.
I
You-
just ate shit, is what I did.
You fell off the ogre, fell on the side before you fell into the actual oven, and roll out for only 6 fire damage. Now, Millie,
Okay. That's how I get damage in this fight?
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's
Yeah.
how I get damage. Fuck.
you're still doing better than everyone else, like, other than Simon.
I was
Simon's
I
great.
was hoping to come out the other side and be like, what happened to you guys? No,
Alright.
now I can't say anything because then I have to admit that I fucked up.
Now Millie has to roll acrobatics.
Okay, where's Millie's sheet? What is that? Oh, is that dexterity or something? Where's her acrobatics?
Just
I
dexterity.
don't understand. I
Well-
don't understand her sheet.
So we have to go in and change it. She's supposed to be proficient in everything you're proficient in.
Okay.
You're not proficient in it, so it's just dexterity. "18. She jumps onto the ogre, jumps across, not even touched. Haha.
This is bullshit. I'm
Really?
glad she made it, but
Millie's good at parkour. What's the problem here?
it's because she's young.
Yes.
All right.
Damn kid.
And now one last trial for you guys to make it across. Ebenezer, Fran, and Millie. There's the Tart of Wonders that you see Nesian wading his way through and Advar swam his way through.
All right. So I'll move to. Oh man.
Do they get advantage because Nesian's running through holding his pants in the back over his butt, trying to hold it in?
No.
Come on, that should
About
motivate
to-
you not to want to eat what I'm running through.
So you
But I
going
will use a spell slot, an actual spell slot to Misty Step,
All
whatever.
right, Fran and Millie.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have a climb speed. Does that help me at all with this, or is that only for like climbing rocks?
It's mostly for climbing over rocks and stuff. If there was something over it, you could climb over it, no problem.
Okay, so here's the other thing. I have a grappling hook and a rope. Can I try to use that to like catch something and swing over it?
Yes, roll me a survival check. Let's see if you can see something that you could grappling hook over and swing on.
All right. Let me scroll back up. Survival.
23. Yeah, right over on this, there's a shelf over there. If you hook it over there, go back far enough, you and Millie should be able to swing across no problem.
Cool.
All right, now that's going to take a,
Do I still get to keep my grappling hook, or is it gone now?
you'll have to climb up there and, like, unhook it, but you can get it.
Okay.
This is going to be an athletics or acrobatics check from you and Millie.
Ooh, looks like we're gonna go acrobatics. Nope.
It might be enough.
And dexterity for Millie, right?
Millie, parkour.
Millie's fucking nailing it.
Yeah. Fran, you fortunately make it to the other side, relatively unscathed. Climb up there, get your grappling hook back.
I thought you were gonna. Okay, never mind. Never mind. No, I'm not saying it. Never mind.
No, that's all I was saying. So,
No, yeah.
you guys get to climb up the rope and all of these wonderful tulips and what appears to be a nice sealed pie over at the windowsill, where you look down at what appears to be a 60-foot drop on an arch heading downwards on the side of this mountain. There's a large pile of refuse that has been thrown out, all of the scraps of food that these giants aren't eating, tossed down there.
60 foot is what? 66? How is it a D6 per 10 or?
Yeah.
How long is the rope climbing?
50 feet.
And we can just have it here, and then we can all kind of climb down, so we're just like 10 feet off the ground and then drop.
You could, yeah.
It'd probably be like 15 feet. Because of 5 feet of tying.
Well, it just does it have to tie? I thought it just sort of stays if you want it to. Either way, it's better than dropping the entire distance. Just the last person just knock the rope loose and fall down, I guess.
Who wants to volunteer as the faller?
Well, Fran can just climb, right?
Yeah.
So she could release the rope and then just climb down, not take any damage at all.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
All right.
This is when Featherfall would be fun.
Yes. So you all
Yeah.
climb down. Fran, you snap the rope back and start climbing your way down, as all of you are now stuck inside of the refuse. And Nesian, you are temporarily incapacitated at this point, as you have to do nature's business. But then you come back, and your stomach feels relatively okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
What did we learn, Easian?
Turkey doesn't agree with me. Only eat red meat from here on out.
You ate it too, Fran.
Yeah.
But she didn't get the shits.
True.
Fran has that goblin constitution.
Yeah.
So,
She can eat that stuff. Yeah.
so you guys have successfully evaded the giants. Woo!
Oh.
But who knows how long they are going to search for this holiest of relics that they have been worshiping for so long. Who knows when they may come back. But you have scaled down the island, you have found scaled down the side of the mountain, you have found your path, and I'm putting you guys just on the map for atmospheric purposes.
Hey, Frank.
After a while,
What'd
you
you
do
do?
see Frank wandering the same path, and he just looks at all of you.
Where's that little bastard been?
You sold me out.
Now,
I don't
technically,
remember.
there was no way for them to know your name was Frank. It's
Deception
just a
check.
coincidence.
Deception check.
Well, that's true.
I must have
Yeah,
missed-
but he
Like,
sold
see-
him out. He sold him out. 18. That is very true. I suppose they are just incredibly insightful, or perhaps they knew that my identification was Frank. That is very improbable. However, a possibility nonetheless. I see that all of you have left mostly unharmed, and your weapon ate the other weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is
Mission
curious.
accomplished.
Not yet, no. That is just ownership of an artifact. Our mission is still afoot.
Yes, we should continue on with the mission.
We need to find somewhere sheltered and take and camp for the night.
I could use a rest. I'm quite exhausted.
Fran, can you find us a camping ground that's out of eyesight?
Should we move like
Yeah, I think we should be moving
an
on
hour
for a
away?
while before we start
Alright,
camping.
I'm so tired.
I am too, but I would prefer to not be within eye
Boulder
distance.
distance.
Yes.
Every about 20 minutes or so, Nesian does have to stop to relieve himself. It is loud, it is dangerous, and it appears to be very, very important for him as well.
So, Fran, you know that quote-unquote rumor that was going around about Nesian and the backside? Do you suppose it was actually rumor, or do you think it was true?
I don't know. Judging by what's going on right now, I'd say the probability is pretty high that it actually happened.
That was my thinking too.
He
Wait,
was
we
playing
say
off
as he's
pretty
off.
good though. I almost believed him that it didn't happen, but
Yes, I believed him
Yeah.
too, but
This is when Nezian comes back in from the woods. What are you talking about?
just
just shooting the
taverns and
shit.
shooting the shit. That deserves an inspiration. I'm not the DM, but that was good.
Alright, let's move along and find a camp somewhere I can rest. I'm tired. I'm dehydrated now.
All right, Fran, you can roll me a survival check.
Okay.
That was for you, Fran. That was
Guidance.
Certain
No, that's
sessions
not
I make
good.
for certain players. It's
Wait, do I get a reroll?
I don't
No,
know.
you get a D4 from his guidance.
Oh.
You do have. I don't think you've ever used the inspiration I gave you. I think you still have that.
The human
Can I-
determination one?
For the musician. So after every short rest or long rest, everyone except for me in the party gets an inspiration if they don't have one.
Oh, nice.
May I please use that?
Yes.
And then Joey, I'm sorry I cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh, just that you can add the D20 or D4 and inspiration to reroll. Go for it.
He
Okay.
said D20. I would go ahead and add a D20.
Listen here, motherfucker. I say a lot of things. You want me to hold on to them?
That
Yeah,
plus a D4.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so spicy today.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Better?
16.
16. As you are looking around during one of Nesian's escapades, you end up finding this remote area further down the mountain, this nice little alcove where the mountains crest into an opening. At some point in time, you imagine there was a waterfall that would crest down here, or perhaps even during the change of weathers, when it gets cold and then begins to descend downwards. This would be a perfect ravine for a waterfall to originate in. But for the time being, it seems relatively clear. You have mountains to your back. You have a small opening to your front, and something as big as those things could easily just miss it as they're walking through.
Okay. Alright, so I found a shelter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can I go once everyone's settled, can I go forage for something to help Nesian like stop shitting himself?
Do you have herbalism by any chance?
I don't believe so. I just have but I have like nature I have like a high nature, I think, or something.
Okay.
Maybe not. Yeah, no. My medicine is low.
I could help her. I have herbalism.
Yeah, go ahead. You can help. That'll be a nature check from you, Fran, being assisted by Corn. You're not Cornball. What the fuck is your name? Odie.
Nice.
Okay.
You can roll again. You had advantage.
Oh. Sorry. Watch, I'll not roll as good.
It's okay. It's an advantage, so whichever one. And anything above 15 and above is good. It's really good, right? That's what you want to.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
23. So, you have two options here, Fran. And,
Hmm.
yeah.
25. I don't think she added the. Oh no, that was before. That was the
Okay.
survival check. I'm sorry.
You guys have two options here. Option A is you can make a nice herb. It's a root that you boil and he can chew on, and as he's chewing on it, it should soothe his stomach. He will still have to go through the process of what he is dealing with and drink a lot of water. It'll take him probably a good day or so to get fully 100. Option 2 is the brute force method. And that is where there's a different root that you can find. You mix it into some soup, he eats it, and he gets everything that is bad in his system out of his system over the course of like 10 minutes.
Can I give him the option?
Yes.
All right. So. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Fran.
I wanted to offer you some help with your dilemma. So I got two options for you. I can do some foraging, and I can find a root that you can either chew on, and it'll soothe your little tummy ache for the next 24 hours while you go through your trials, or I can find a root that'll just violently expel everything from your stomach over 10 minutes, and then you'll be fine. So I mean, it's up to you. Up to you. Which one you prefer?
I really don't want to feel like this for the next day. So I'm going to take the bad choice.
All right, violence it is. Violence is a good choice. All right, I'm gonna go look for that root.
So
I'll
you
be back.
guys know that that like clear liquid when you have like really bad stomach issues you're supposed to drink and like clear away the next 4 hours of your
Bowel prep?
schedule. Yeah,
Eee.
more or less
Like-
what you are feeding him.
like magnesium citrate or whatever.
Yes.
It's called.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're giving him the fantasy version of that, which does require Nezian to give a Constitution saving throw.
Can I find some lemons so that way we can flavor it? So it's like
Sure,
It's
it
like
tastes like
great.
lemon chemical.
lemon chemical. Ew.
Mmm. Pine sol.
Oh God.
I was trying to make it better. I made it
Nezian,
worse.
you immediately collapse after the 10 minutes. Your allies tend to you, and you
I'm
begin.
going outside the camp.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We appreciate it.
After 10 minutes, you guys no longer hear him.
I will go check. I'll go look for him. You tend to the fire. I'll be back. And I will go out and follow my nose to Nezian. Yes.
Oh, he's easy enough to
Sounds
find. Unless you were hiding, Nezian?
No,
Okay.
I was being discreet from them, not hiding from them. I just didn't want them to have to listen to it.
Yes.
Sounds like you gave birth out there.
Nezian.
Who does
You okay?
number 2 work for?
Ebenezer?
Yes. Are you okay? I mean, obviously, but in general, you're breathing, so that's good. I'm just
He's gonna have
curious.
PTSD from this.
Do you suppose that Fran could have been the reason why you had the incident at the pub?
I know it was Fran.
I when she was able to figure out what routes so quickly and go find them, maybe.
I didn't have the problem. Fran was spreading rumors about me.
Oh,
Ebenezer.
I got you now.
It took me way too long to figure that out, but I did eventually figure out that it was the drunk guy was talking about Fran and Millie as the man spreading the rumor with the giant bodyguard.
So it was just a rumor. Yes, and she's,
Yes, it was a
Got you.
rumor.
And I give a wink.
You are so fucking tired, Nesian. You don't. Yeah.
I'll take a wet cloth and put it on his forehead. And,
Oh yeah.
I will.
That's not where
I
you
do
get
have
the
a
wet
Skankles
cloth.
character. Yeah. I will pick
Do you
him
have
up.
any ice cream?
I will
They
pick
give
him up
you
and
all
carry
the
him back
ice
to
cream
camp.
you want.
What flavor? It doesn't matter. It's for my ass.
Uh, so, you guys begin your long rest, taking shifts to watch over this area and make sure that you're safe. Now, I'm going to roll, everyone. Ignore this completely, but you'll know. Storm Giants. They're going to try to track after you guys, as you did steal an artifact of theirs.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. It blew up.
That's about right. They don't seem to have any traces of you all. There's just a murder scene of a bear somewhere nearby that they found, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bear she murdered.
yeah.
Hunted.
Yeah, it's hunting.
During our long rest, can I try it? I don't have the identify spell, but I do have Arcana. Can I try and figure out the items that we grabbed?
Oh, you absolutely can. Let me get that open real quick. Some of them are arcana-able.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting that together right now.
Are we assuming we're since we long rest is okay?
Yes, you will succeed on the long rest. Their survival check was not... With everything you guys have done up here, I set the DC to like a 15 to begin tracking after you. Not find you, but begin tracking after you. Because you guys killed the wyverns, explosive shits everywhere, hunted the bear. There's a lot, you know?
Not to mention, I blamed just about everybody that was in the vicinity with something.
Yeah. They know one of yous has it. Now, Arcana check. Which item do you want to start with?
I think Nesian would probably start with the dagger.
Okay. You're in luck, Nesian. This is a +1 rusty dagger.
Do you remember that the Giants would go fee fi fo from? I don't
Yes.
forget what story that's from, but
It's from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yep. So yeah, it's a +1 dagger, more or less.
+1 dagger of tetanus.
Mm-hmm. What next?
Let's do the cloak, I guess, or the tattered cloak.
Okay, Arcana check.
Oh, there it is. $28.
Okay. This cloak seems to have some very strange energies about it. It looks exactly like what you would anticipate somebody who is a groveler or poor would look like on the streets wearing something like this. So, wearers of this cloak have a +5 bonus to their disguise checks to appear as somebody poorer than themselves.
Nice.
Is there a name for this thing?
The tattered cloak.
Tattered cloak.
Homebrew item, so you just...
Yeah. No, that's
It could come in handy. I believe that. Well, dude, I don't know. Maybe you didn't tell us what that does.
no, I'll tell everyone.
Well, that could come in handy. There may be times in the future, as the popularity of my deeds come in, we might need to
Appear poor.
blend in to help.
And then I think there's the mace.
Mm-hmm. Requires attunement. Grants the wielder advantage on intimidation rolls while wielding it.
Is it a +1 or anything, or is it just normal mace?
Just normal mace.
Okay.
Just a reminder, as we wake up in the morning and I'm playing my flute. Everyone has inspiration. If you're not human, you get the musical inspiration. It's different. It's not a heroic. Let me find it.
Was there anything else we picked up?
The Warren Scrolls.
Oh yes, the scrolls.
And the bottle.
Scrolls, the bottle.
Do.
Yeah, I need to roll for either of those.
Yes. For each. Which one are you doing first?
We'll start with the scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
28.
Oh. 3 of them are still legible. One of which is a scroll of invisibility. Another one is a scroll of fireball. And the third one is a scroll of madness, which, if you would have read, is misidentified as an invisibility spell, but would give you the madness condition for the next hour.
Noise.
So it's a cursed scroll of invisibility, basically?
Yep, an invisible madman. So you have one invisibility scroll that's actually an invisibility scroll, one scroll of fireball, normal, and the third one is the invisible madness one. You properly identify that it's cursed.
Okay.
Also, you turn invisible and go mad?
Yeah. So just an
I thought it just made you mad, but yeah, it's
No, it's an invisible crazy person running around.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. And then the bottle?
Yes.
Alrighty.
And for the bottle, 20.
I'm gonna whisper this one to you.
Okay. Does anybody want a spell scroll? I just saw you do fireball. Oddvar, do you want the fireball one?
Well, that's not really. I mean, yeah, I
Saves you a
don't
spell
know how
slot.
that works.
It saves you a
Well,
spell slot.
It's just you can use
Well,
it
no,
one
'cause
time
these
in combat without.
These are
using...
wizard scrolls.
Scrolls are scrolls. They're not. As long as it's on your. As long as the spell is in your spell list, you can use the scroll. I believe that's correct, right, Joey?
I think that's the new change. Or that's the yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I was like, well, they don't make really. Like, I assume these were arcane scrolls.
I don't think they really make them that way. It just basically is whether it's in your
Spell list. Or
Spell
not. If
list,
you have
right.
it as a spell, then I
Well,
think you
then,
can.
yeah.
And you have invisibility in your spell list too, don't you?
I mean, I think it's possible. I don't have it prepared, so I
Right,
can
but
only see the spells that are
right.
prepared. But I think invisibility falls.
Oh.
I can check it real quick.
Oh.
I have no idea that the player is moaning, so it's good.
All right. Thesians are already fucked up enough times.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That was coming soon, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. So this bottle. Let's really sounds like there's a person trapped in here. Claims they're a genie and will grant 3 wishes.
Wait,
It
what?
hasn't
that
been
again.
that good of a day for that stuff. So I'm a little weary that it's not really a genie with 3 wishes.
So you're saying there's a djinn or a Dell or whatever inside that bottle, and you believe what you.
That's what the voice in the bottle is telling me. There's a voice coming from the bottle telling me that they're a genie trapped here by the giants, and if I free her, she will give me 3 wishes.
Well, perhaps not free it here. Well, go ahead, friend.
I was just gonna ask, does magic here work like it does in fairy tales, where it always comes with a price? Where there's like a caveat.
Depending on, not necessarily a caveat, but it could be like an action that you have to take or a bonus action.
Well, I think she means the fact that they're maliciously adhered to. Is that what you mean?
In
Yeah,
order,
like, you get your.
Go on.
You get your wish granted, but there's some shitty twist to it, and it's not really what you wanted.
So the wish is what you're talking about.
You're asking if monkey palming is a thing. The wish spell itself as a mechanic has, if you don't use this for these specific things, it's the DM's discretion of how they utilize it. I 100% monkey palm things unless you are generating the wish from a good source.
Which obviously Nesian is doing this for the betterment of mankind. Not
Oh yeah, sure.
Not out of greed.
No nefarious intent at all.
No. That 1 million platinum is so that he can order up an orphanage. Not any other reason.
Okay.
He wants to be the most powerful wizard ever so that he can protect people next to the chosen one, Lord Ebenezer. Not so that he can kill Ebenezer and dominate the world.
This tracks.
My perception's so low, I don't even need to roll. I trust you.
Well, maybe we should just hold off on this. I mean, they can wait, right?
We could also research it more. Yeah.
That's a good plan. All right, I'm sticking that in the back of the bag of holding that Oddmar has, so I don't have to listen to it.
Oh, by the way, above the table, out of the DMG using a spell scroll, blah, 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 any creature that can understand a written language can read a scroll and attempt to activate it unless its description notes otherwise. I think it's creating the scrolls that you have to have the spell, but that's what I read. I dropped it in the chat.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's Frank's perception? Can he check out this bottle?
Oh,
I am not trusting that thing.
Why not? I have been nothing but Frank.
Oh, and that's
I think we should wait. We
No,
should wait.
don't let Frank anywhere near this bottle.
Frank begins reaching out towards it.
Slap his hand away.
That is very rude.
I just said don't touch it, and you were reaching for it. That's rude.
Very rude.
Maybe perhaps put it back in the
Yeah.
hold.
It was a real suggestion.
No, because then the voice says, "Oh, free me, and I'll murder all these people around you," and it'll be like, "Okay."
And then we get murdered, or if it is a djinn, then
He wishes we're all murdered.
yeah.
No, I don't trust Frank's. Yeah, he wants us all dead. I don't trust his motivations.
I wish that all of them would die. You all die of old age. You know, eventually. Just-
Or rapidly.
yeah, could be either way, yeah.
All right, well, let's keep. Or no, we're resting right now, right?
We finished. I just gave you a little song, gave you a little boop boop, so you now have another inspiration.
All
They don't,
right.
my inspirations don't stack, right? So make sure that you use them in between.
Yeah, I
rounds.
only ever have the one. All right, all right.
Alrighty. Alright.
So we
All
keep
right,
heading
all
towards what's it called?
Leggett.
Yeah.
Wait, were you guys going to Leggett or were you going to Marlock to cut over into Nightland? You guys are making it through the passage between the mountains.
Can you drop us on the
Yeah, we were
big
going
map?
to cut them off at Leggett and not... Because we don't know where in Nightland they were going. But we
Yeah.
know they're going to Leggett. So...
Yeah, they went to Sigil to go around to Leggett.
And we took the dangerous mountain crossing to gain time.
Yep.
And get Skycleaver.
Actually,
Win-win.
I'm gonna draw a current little right
Much appreciated.
here. That's where you guys are gonna be able to choose your next direction. You climb outside of the mountains, finally breaking into a much more lively and much more lovely environment. You can smell the fresh water stream that is flowing freely right past you as you breathe in the wonderful air of this environment. You then look over at a couple of docks that are already positioned there. There's a few people with smaller boats and vessels fishing in this water in order to provide for themselves. You see patches of civilization out here, small little communities of individuals who have recently resettled this location. Ebenezer, they look so friendly and so nice as all of them wave over at you wonderfully.
Oh, our reception's here. And I wave.
Everyone else in the party whom is proficient in Thieves' Cant, which I think is everyone else in the party?
No, I don't know Thieves' Cant. I'm just a thief.
Okay.
He just has the toolkit.
Yeah, he's a racial thief. He's not a...
Me and Fran.
I believe this is the song I wanted here. Nope. What song was I looking for? Revolutionary Love? Yeah. So, the two of you notice the way these people are. They are not as friendly as Lord Ebenezer would probably assume they are. These are people who have found a way to survive in this environment and have taken this area as their own post-war. This mountain range was attacked numerous times, cleared out numerous times. Now it would appear that the inhabitants look more akin to your line of work, Nesian. Maybe not exactly associated with yours, but they're not as nice as they're coming off as. Oh, this is the wrong one, apparently. Was it this one? I think it was this one. One of them approaches over towards you guys.
As they're heading there, I don't know if you're actually here or not, Ebenezer, but
He usually
I
is.
will touch Ebenezer's arm and I'll say, be wary. These are more bandit than civilian.
Okay. Yes, yes. So no mentioning of Lord or Shield or anything, correct?
I'd leave that out for now.
Well, hi there, adventurers! How are you today?
Greetings and salutations. How are you? We are... Well, to be honest, it was a bit of a trek through the mountains.
Oh yeah, the Vanguard is not for those who are weak. Congratulations on making it through there, though. You guys know anybody around here? You seem strangers to me.
I don't believe I've met anyone in your party as I scan the peoples.
Behind his back to Fran to keep a good lookout. What did you say? You said you don't know peoples or you know people?
Well, I said I don't believe I recognize any of the people that are with you in your little troop, caravan, whatever it is. Because you asked us if we knew anyone around here.
We call ourselves the Outlanders. We're settling up here after, the War with the Lance. That was something bad.
Have I heard of these people in my travels?
Outlanders? I mean, those are usually people who are on the far outskirts of civilization who live off the land. It's a common turn of phrase.
Okay.
Oh, well, if you guys don't know anybody, let me make my introduction. Johannesson is my name.
Nice to meet you, Johannesson. I'm Ebenezer, and this is Fran and Odie and Nesian, and of course the wonderful Millie.
I see you got yourself a bugbear there. Huh? Right. Pleasure to meet you all. Well trained, I'm assuming? He looks over at you, Fran. And you immediately know this is not a city folk guy, because if you walked in here as a goblin with Millie, they would be judging you, not talking to you normal.
Yeah, I just nod.
All right. Well, pleasure to meet you. Y'all look worse for wear. Come over here with me. I got myself a nice little cottage over here you can set up outside with, and why don't we get you guys cleaned up a little bit, huh?
Yes, we certainly appreciate your hospitality.
Yeah, of course.
After the war that we all survived, it's nice to see some comforts of graciousness.
Well, you know what the great church of Mishakal always says, right? Love thy neighbor.
I do, as I tap my holy symbol.
Everyone else notices he looks directly at the symbol and then said that.
Nesian recognizes a good cold read.
Yeah. To be fair, Ebenezer is the easiest mark you've met.
So, this place you guys are setting up here, well, is it have an official name or anything?
Yeah, the Outlands.
Oh, these are the Outlands.
Yeah, we're calling it the Outlands out around here. I mean, we're new. We're taking over the area, and nobody else is here, so somebody's got to fill in the gaps,
Oh,
Yes,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Just sounds a little vague.
I mean, eventually you might come up with a better idea, but fuck it. For now, we're the Outlands.
Yeah, and it's
Fair
not,
enough.
Very egotistical, and after the war, it's nice to see people setting up places. So,
Just
Outlands it is.
people looking out for people. That's what we are. We're starting up some small farms out here. Where did you guys come from again?
We came over the mountains. We originally coming from Palanthas.
Palanthas.
Well, the war happened, and then we all kind of ended up in Palanthas. That's where we met each other.
It's where everybody ends up.
Yes, we're the cleaning crew, by the way.
Cleaning crew.
Yes, we take care of the shit so you don't have to. Right, friend?
That's right. That's what we do.
Well,
Here to help.
Wonderful. Here, take a couple of seats down, and he pulls out some stumps of logs to sit on, which is perfectly normal in environments like this to just sit on a log,
I will glance over at Nesian to see if he makes any indications, and if he doesn't, then I will sit down.
It's been a long day. I'm sure if I sit down, I will not get back up. So I'll just keep myself standing just because it's, I don't want to ruin this work I've been doing.
Well, that is a good point.
All right. Well, I mean, here, let me get you guys. And he goes over towards the water, and he pulls out a large basin that's dragging it over to you, filled with water, and he has one of those old scrubbing boards for clothing and stuff. Places it down. He goes over to the fireplace that currently has a pot bubbling, and when he opens it up, perception check, everybody.
Woohoo! Advantage. Automatic.
Perception checks.
Wow.
Ebenezer! Advar, you did roll the best, but come on, for Ebenezer, that's insane.
It's good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me and Fran are too busy plotting.
Yeah, you're just
We're not paying
eyeing
attention.
them up a little bit. Keep eyeing them up. However, Ebenezer, in the northern lands, mostly in the southern areas around it, and even over in the coastland, there's these magical beasts that are incredibly delicious called cows. It's rare across everywhere else in the world, and during the war, cows were being sacrificed by the dozens to the dragons to keep them fed and appeased, leading to them going, well, by rumors, extinct. Advar and Ebenezer, that meat smells exactly like stew made from the meat of cows.
Ooh, that smell, it takes me back to... That isn't...
He
That
looks over
couldn't
and gives
be.
you a little smirk. I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Just good food and good eating.
Yes. It
Keep 'em-
smells wonderful.
Keep in mind, before you guys met Fran, you hadn't eaten good meat and food in like a yearish time?
Yes, it had been a long time. I kind of wipe my little bit because it smells wonderful.
Well, it's going to be done soon. And he gets a small wooden spoon and he brings over a small bite. Would you like to try some?
The player wouldn't, but Ebenezer does. He'll
Okay.
take a little.
You slurp and you get a chunk of the meat, which is not fully cooked yet, but it's cow. It's fine. Oh, that flavor. Seasoning, spices, carrots. Oh, it's so creamy. It's delicious.
This is absolutely wonderful. Nesian, Fran, Odie, you should. Well, I don't want to be presumptuous. It tastes great. If they offer you some, taste it.
Oh, I mean, you're all sitting at my fire. You're going to be eating a little bit of my food. That's what you got to do with your neighbors, right?
That's right. There isn't turkey in there, is there?
What? No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
It should be good.
We
Nesian.
don't have much in the way of wild turkeys around here. We have trade with our meat. Trade routes are set up.
Very kind of you. Unfortunately, I've recently changed to a pescatarian diet.
What? Oh, fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of fish. You can catch them right there in the water if you want.
Oh, maybe I'll do that in a bit when I get hungry. Thank you, though. You've been
of
very
course.
generous.
Of course,
I will lean
guys.
into. Did he give us? I forget what his Johannesson. I lean in toward him and say, "A friend had the shits recently, so his stomach's a bit off."
Oh, it happens. Trust me, we've all been there for a while. And you hear somebody else call out, Johannesson, how you doing? Hey, Martha, how are ya? You got some new friends over there? Hopefully. All right, well, you can, if you want to take off any of your clothes, we got some simple clothes in the back. I can bring them out for you. We'll start cleaning it up nice and easy for you. If you want to have a little bit of food, it should be done here in about half an hour or so. Shouldn't be much longer. And you know what? You guys are welcome to either pitch your tent in my front area here or room up and bunk up with me inside of the cottage. Your call.
I don't know if my wife would appreciate me pitching a tent inside your cottage, but
Oh! He gives you a little like tap on the shoulder. Oh, jeez. I remember having a wife.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, I'll bring out some clothes for you all. Your clothes look horrible. You got to clean those things up if you're going to keep adventuring. Oh, I'm sorry. Before anything else, it's customary around here. Do you guys have anything you can spare that could, help out around these parts with all of us? You don't need to by any means. I'm just simply asking,
I have some.
We have bear meat.
I have some healing kits that might come in handy, just in case anyone were to hurt themselves. More than happy to give you some.
Yeah, that could actually be pretty good. We also are establishing some trade routes, so any coin, perhaps?
Short on coin. Where are you planning on establishing these trade routes? Are you going to be going north, south, east, west?
Wherever the river flows. They have the High Claris Tower down south of where we are, and then there's Margoth. That one, they're rebuilding that area over there, so, yeah.
We'll be heading out soonish, but maybe we could help you with. I don't know. Just trying to help. Here's
supplies. I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10. Here's a healer's kit with 10 charges, and I'll remove one of the healer's kits off of me.
You know what? I'm sure this is going to come in handy. Thank you very much. All right, let me go fetch those clothes for you. He skedoodles his way over towards the cottage. Advar, the food is making it, it's really enticing.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. Nesian, I'm kind of on edge. This guy's too friendly.
So did I see signs of thieves' cant, or is it just my knowledge lets me know that me and Fran's knowledge lets us know that
there was subtle gestures. It's not exactly thieves' cant, but there's subtle gestures of them communicating from afar without really saying anything, which is a form of thieves' cant.
Yeah.
And it's the general demeanor of the people makes it very clear to you that they are more ready to be fighting than they are kind, which again to the two of you translates to thieves.
Right.
So can I ask you? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
I was just going to answer Advar's question. There's definitely something going on here. I think they're as much bandit as anything. So.
I mean, they're trying to get us out of our clothes. They want us to take off our armor and stuff. That's weird.
They could just be friendly. We are. I mean, we swam through pie. We slept outside. I think they're just.
I mean, I've ran into a lot of friendly guys, and no one said, "Hey, you should put on these other clothes I've got for you."
That's
been weird. That's weird.
Since someone offered to let me pitch a tent, so.
What were you gonna say, Fred?
I was just gonna ask a question about the game.
Sure.
Is thieves' cant a language, or is it the ability to speak telepathically?
It is the ability to speak in misconstrued meaning and communicate sometimes in gestures. Say if somebody was talking to you and they said, yeah, my uncle, he works over at the third pier. He was looking for a job, but, he couldn't find any more than just 4 fingers left on his hand after the last incident, that would communicate to somebody in thieves' cant that at the third pier, you're looking for the 4th building, since there's a missing finger, where an incident had occurred. They're talking in a coded language.
Okay, so it's not the ability to speak telepathically.
Correct.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Thank you very much.
Yeah, or
okay.
subtle gestures like pulling on their earlobe and stuff like that to communicate, hey, listen to this part or something like that, or flick of the nose to tell you there's a rat in your presence,
Okay.
Stuff like that. But yeah, everybody, he comes back out with a stack of some very simple clothes, brings it over, places it down. Well, whenever y'all are ready, you can get some privacy from that sheet over there, but ain't nobody going to be looking too closely. And everybody, I think this is a good place for us to end the session. Congratulations.
Okay.
You've now entered into your first
right.
other territory on the continent.
Woo!
Woo! See ya.